Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday afternoon here. Breaking news from the Top Gun Options Trade Desk. Joe Biden is gone. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when. And it looks like Nancy and Chuck and Barack behind the scenes finally squeezed old cranky Joe from Scranton out of the picture. He said he's done. Now, if you don't have the ability to run for re-election as president, I kind of question your ability to stay in office, but that's a separate conversation. So big deal, folks. What's this mean for the markets? It's great news for the markets, folks. Before I forget, here's why I wanted to do this brief, but before I got on here, I just saw that on Twitter, breaking news on Twitter. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. We got a full week of live trading and training coming up here at Top Gun Options, folks. I'm the only guy in the business that does this. There are folks, you go to these, learn the trade briefs, or I'll show you how to turn a penny into $1 million, all the bullshit and the snake oil. I'm the only guy out there that says, hey, I'm going to open up my live briefing service the entire week for free. So you get to come into my squadron during regular flight operations and walk around and check it out. You like it? Great. You don't? Great. And I show you live trades, what I'm doing with real capital, folks, how the market is going to react to Joe's decision, what's going to happen with the market in September or before, when, not if, the Fed decides to cut interest rates. Man, we're going to have an action-packed week. You don't have to attend every day, folks. Every day at 10 a.m., Monday through Thursday, we're going to knock out a live trade brief. But where's our work? Tuesday at 10 a.m. Well, 80% of our members work as well, folks. They get access to the replay. So if you don't register, I'm giving you access to the replays. So head to go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a relief rally. Joe getting out will be a absolute relief. Now it's going to be an absolute clown car on the Democrat side. Kamala and Gretchen and creepy Gavin Newsom, Patrick Bateman from California. It's going to grab your popcorn. Just get a bag of popcorn and get ready for the Democrats to just absolutely implode. A little interesting though. It's kind of overturning the will of Democratic voters. 14 million Democrat voters voted for Joe Biden, and now they're just going to overturn that. That sounds like a threat to democracy or something. Whatever. I'm not even going to pretend to be like them. What I was going to say is ignore the news the rest of the day. It's already out there that Joe's leaving. Get over to Top Gun Options, to our YouTube page. First thing you need to do is subscribe to the channel. This is where I post a lot of our free content, and I just made these public. Options Weapon School 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of the trading that I did last week, this training, is now open for you to watch. If you don't watch this stuff, you're not going to be fully up to speed for the live briefs next week. This is what we do, just like in Navy fighter pilot or training, demo do. Your instructor demos in training in the simulator, and then we go do live in the market or airborne in our fighter jet. So go watch the training videos, Options Weapon School videos 1 through 6 today, tonight, this afternoon, tomorrow morning if you have to, before you join my first live trade brief. Why? Because I'm going to be airborne, man. I'm going to be live in the market, looking at trades to place, how we can potentially hedge if something, God forbid, bad happens out here in the white to the right side of this chart, or to get ready for a rip your face off rally, which we've seen for the past, 9 months since right here in around December-ish. Jerome Powell said, you know what? I might think about maybe cutting interest rates sometime next year. Rip your face off rally for 7 months straight. A little bit of a profit-taking pullback there in April, and then we got right back on the horse and kept going up, folks. That was when the guy said, I'm thinking of cutting interest rates. What do you think is going to happen when he actually gets around to it? Now, we could buy the rumor, sell the news, right? This market's ripping higher because he said he'd cut interest rates eventually. Maybe it'll sell off when he does. Doubtful. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make money on this stuff, folks. I'm going to show you how we we returned 151% last year, my personal trading account. Look at the S&P 500, 20%, very respectable. The NASDAQ, 38% return last year. The Dow, an embarrassing 10%. Me, 151%. I'm on track to make that look embarrassing for this year. I'm having a blast this year. Everybody's a genius as the market's going straight up. But guess who? And that's really, I'm joking. You know who's a genius? Who can print money during this stuff? Markets going down, up, sideways, ripping all over the place. Yeah, I've taught over 10,000 investors, traders of all skill levels, folks, how to be options traders and be steely-eyed killers, man, in the market. And it's gone incredibly well. So join me this week. go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. And we're going to get airborne tomorrow morning starting at 10 a.m. Each quarter when we do this, I only let 50 new members in at a time. I don't want to zoo. I don't like doing live trade briefs with hundreds of people in there, not getting their questions answered and all sorts of crazy stuff. We limit our memberships here at Top Gun Options because I want to focus on quality, not quantity. One more time, go.topgunoptions.com/full-throttle. And I will see you in one of our live trade briefs this week, 10 a.m. Eastern. You got to register even if you can't attend so you can get access to the replays, okay? Have a great rest of your Sunday. Go read about Sleepy Joe and his decision to bail out. Fights on, namaste, and Basi, Wiz out.